Welcome back. It's working. Sean, Mara Tackle Talk. Hey, it's big Couta season here, KZN. There's a lovely halocline, brown water line, all the way up and down the coast. Lots of boats working it for Dorado, the old sailfish about. But the most important thing is a big Couta. If you want to know if there's big Couta around or what's going on, you can just go to the Master Watermen website, .coza, where the Spearos log their catches. If you want to know what's going on, that's where you find out. They've got their own special custom-built, inbuilt fish finders, their eyes, and their sixth sense. Those guys know exactly what's going on. Okay, so this is the top of the range for big Couta around here. This is the same size almost that we send to England for bluefin tunas. But if you can get a big mackerel, big bunny, this will handle a big bunny. It's 4 ounces inside there. So it's slightly bigger than the old number 4. It's very shiny, prismatic, light show. These things are coming out cool. They're hard work. It's just like making a kona. Anyway, we're going back into full production pretty soon. Took a long time to get these things perfect. Okay, so first thing is it's adjustable. So you catch a bait. If he's alive, a top lip only. If he's dead, you put under both lips. Get rid of the rigor mortis, shape him up a bit. Sometimes, if you're really clever, you remove the backbone and sew that all up. You'll remove the backbone and the tail and use a paddle. But okay, this is a great trace for big baits, like a Natal snook. If you put a Natal snook out with a trace like this, a small one, that big Couta is going to chow it. Then garfish and big shad and that kind of stuff. So the main thing to note, actually a few main things to note, is that first of all, they're adjustable. This whole thing's adjustable. So you can get the trace to the exact size that you want it and put those hooks in the nice equidistant way apart. So it can be that long, or it can be that long. Yeah. This is very important when you on the boat at the time, and this is the live bait you've got, and whatever. If you're at home and you're doing dead baits, great. Okay, another thing to note is that it's double tied. All of this wire is double. In fact, literally on all my, except stealth traces, all these traces I've got double wire. I would never fish for Couta without double wire. This is the weakest link in the chain. You got to make sure that you don't get bitten off. The kink is so easy. I've shown you a million times how to kink wire. How easy it is to break this stuff. I'm going to demonstrate. So during the fight, this is how easy the stuff breaks. This is number 7. It's broken. Normally it's just one gone, but this is a little bit heavier. I grabbed the number 7. But the number 5 and the number 6, it just breaks that stuff. So I'd rather use double number 6 droppers, which equals number 12. Because bearing in mind, they're buried in the bait. You can't see them. And they should go across the top, by the way. And the main important thing is that tail hook is right in the tail. It's got to be right back there. The all Couta, and this is on camera, they take the tail off. They take the propeller off. And then the others come and chow the rest of them. So they're actually fighting over your bait. Okay, I've got this on camera. But up there where they're more prolific. But anyway, down here where we are, the big Couta get here, the big ones. And I'm pretty sure it's a spawning aggregation because when I was a kid, I saw it with my own eyes. And I saw a whole football field of huge Couta come up off the block here and spawn. I never seen it since, but it was true. Anyway, here's some Couta here. Transkei. Deep Transkei. At the moment, catching those things. So there's no two ways about it that the big Couta trickle to the edge of the population span geographic area, and they are the ones that you're going to find. You're not going to find a small one here down there at Port Edward or in the Transkei. There's no small dart ones. It's only the monsters. Like, there's a couple of reefs in the Transkei. Okay, what the big Couta are here, and it's a little bit later in the year that I've kind of, April is kind of the time where I see the biggest ones. Up to the biggest being Roger Davisons 50 kilo one gutted. Yeah, here's a picture. They're a big fish, eh? But lots of fish, 40s and 30s. which is what life's all about. I don't care what else you're up to. That's what you want to do. You want to catch one of those big Couta. All right. The next trace is, this is a Couta spread, by the way, a Mado Couta spread. There's and it comes in a little bucky like this, or two, because it's quite a lot. So there's two of them. This is also just Mado bait swimmers, exactly like this, but they've got dusters on. It works. And dusters are lekker, yeah? They never ever fail. And you put a duster in front of the Mado, it makes a perfect amount of sense. This is for shad. It's got a bigger hook, slightly longer trace, but also adjustable. More of a strong single over here, and as you can see, it's articulated. This is the whole trick. This is where the bait picks up the motion of the ocean through the hydrodynamic principles, high and low. Think of aeroplane wings when this was discovered by Brian Davey, invented. It wasn't me, eh? Brian did all this stuff. Now, there's one for sardines. It's got smaller hooks. They're still the same strong 4X hooks, but they're slightly smaller. And then he has one for a fillet bait. This is a stealth model. It's got a single wire and a very light leader, number 5. This is, you put like 3 or 4 of these in, they catch a bonito, they catch a live bait, they catch Couta. Yeah, this is the problem. I should probably but I want this to be stealth. This is a very lightly presented lure. Number 6 wire here. It's number 7. Number 7 wire shouldn't break. That's buried in the fillet, remember. So although we've got number 5 on the front there, we've got heavy leader number 7, but it's in. See the little feathery stuff and little shiny things that sometimes make it onto the traces. But okay, don't forget to like and subscribe. I think the phone just froze. Oh no, it's back. No, I think it's frozen. Something's wrong. Okay, don't forget to make an order on the sardine website, because that's in rands. If you're from England and you're catching bluefin tuna, please use the madofishinglures.co.za website. Otherwise, the main thing is just chat to me rather. It's much easier to work out your where you're going and what fish you're catching. And then I will make the stuff up for you, because sometimes you can't use wire on the frontier, especially when you're in bullfish area. Then it's better to use that heavy nylon, that are like 300 pound nylon. I can't find it right at the moment. Or cable on the frontier, because this stuff makes a hell of a racket when you've got a big live bait on. Sounds terrible. Nearly as bad as all those rattling lures you find on Protea Reef every single day. Imagine the sound down there on Protea. Clang, 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 clang. Hey. Crazy, and I've never come across a fish that makes a sound like it in my life. Maybe the odd grunter. But it's not making that clang, clang, clang ball bearing sound, you know? And I know that in bass fishing, that sound just annoys a bass. So if you want to annoy the fish that you're trying to catch, that is probably the way to go. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of these things in here. From 4 ounce, there was a 4 ounce, that big one. Down to the 2s, down to the 1s, and even a little half ounce. You saw that one in the bottom of this bucket. Okay, be careful of these hooks, eh? A mood of a shop. Okay, don't forget to like and subscribe. I think my phone is overheating. See you on the water.